Hello, and welcome to Mindful Monday. I'm Dr. Bando. I have a PhD in clinical health psychology, and I coach people to be peak performers in their own lives, the best versions of themselves. So, thank you for joining me. This is Mindful Monday, starting your week off with 20 minutes of guided mindfulness practice. Let's get started. I will ring the bell to start. I'll give you verbal prompts throughout. I'll keep track of the time so that you don't have to, and then I'll ring the bell at the end to conclude our practice. If you have any questions or comments, please post up in the comment section and I'll address them after we've concluded our practice. Let's tune in. Starting now to pay attention to the fact that you're breathing. And I'm going to ask that you do this in a particular way, letting go of any right or wrong ways. Any ideas of the right or wrong way to breathe, the good or the bad, and take this moment to just check in with your breath with a curious and non judgmental attitude. The attitude of, what's happening with my breath? Where do I notice it in my body? Where does my attention go when I notice my breath? How am I breathing? What's the quality of my breath? What does it feel like? Curiosity, non judgment. Take the next several moments to let your breath be however it is, and you sit as the observer, the noticer, the watcher. Tuning into the breath, letting it be as it is, just noticing. Pulling all of your energy, all of your attention inside of your body, letting everything else drift away. And simply in this moment, noticing that you are breathing in and breathing out. Sit here with your breath. See if you can be an involved, active observer, not passively falling asleep as you watch, rather alert to the moment. What is happening? What can I notice in this moment? Where is my breath? What does it feel like? Acting as though your breath is somebody very interesting to you that you just met. You want to find out everything there is to know. With this attitude, sitting in stillness, noticing your inhalation, exhalation, and the pauses in between. Now, and only now, after you've taken time to allow your breath to be exactly as it is, now ask your breath if it would like to change. No judgment. Ask your breath what the most nourishing breath is for you in this moment. Is it exactly as you're breathing? Is it more quick, shallow? Is it deep and slow? Is it through one nostril or the other, or switching off between both, plugging one, opening the other? There are many ways and styles of breathing. Open yourself up to noticing your breath and tuning in to the breathing that is most nourishing for you in this moment. And see if you can drop into the practice of that breathing, whatever it is, for the next few minutes of silence. If your mind has wandered, very gently starting to guide it back towards your breathing, in and out. Noticing what your breath does when you allow it to be the most nourishing breath for you in this particular moment. My breath went to a 3-part breath. If you're not familiar with that, it doesn't matter, let it go. Notice your own breathing and notice what breath you need in this moment, how you need to breathe to feel most deeply nourished. And sit in silence for the next few moments, breathing in this nourishing way. Allowing the way that you're breathing to change as your body sees fit. Maybe you need a few short, fast breaths through your mouth or nose. And then maybe your body shifts to deep, slow breathing through your nose and mouth. Just notice when you allow your breath to be, when you invite your breath to take on the most nourishing form it can for you in this moment, what happens? Be the watcher. Notice. When you allow your breath to be as it is, as you are in this moment, you communicate to the body that you trust what's happening there. When you communicate trust with non judgment and curiosity, the body often opens up to give you more information, more about what's going on inside of you physically, emotionally, and your wisdom. That quiet voice inside of you starts to get louder with practice. This practice that you're engaged in this moment. Noticing and allowing your breath to be as it is. Trusting the wisdom of your body to breathe in the way that is most nourishing for you in this moment. No forcing, only allowing. And now we're going to take our practice a step further. You've practiced allowing the breath to be, allowing yourself to be without judgment. Now we're going to amp it up from allowing to welcoming. To do this, start to change your posture to where you have your palms open toward the ceiling. Now you can just rest them gently in your lap, on the arms of the chair you're sitting in. You can extend them out, whatever feels right to your body, as long as your palms are open toward the sky. This is communicating, I welcome whatever comes my way. I welcome my body to experience this moment, to process emotions, to cultivate awareness. This is how we access our wisdom. This is how we stay clean and clear. Welcoming sensations, welcoming the body, dropping out of the head and into the physical body, welcoming whatever sensations, feelings, lack of sensations are there. Opening, welcoming, trusting. If you find that this is difficult, in fact, if it gets to a point of intolerable where you cannot focus, your mind wanders, or you feel like you're going to jump out of your skin, go ahead and close your posture. Trust your body. Do what it needs you to do in this moment. Your body is wise. If you can, practice palms up, welcoming hands, opening and welcoming. Coming home to your body. Maybe you feel a sense of peace or contentment. Maybe you feel unrest or uncomfortable. It's okay. Whatever's there, be with it the best you can. Open, trust, welcome as best you can. And your body will show you what's next. Be the watcher. Always coming back to the breath, dropping out of the head into the body, coming back home to the body, allowing yourself to be as you are, however you are in this moment. The body breathes in, the body breathes out. Watch how your body does that in this moment. Trust. Watch your experience. Remembering your posture of welcoming hands, palms up towards the ceiling. If you can hold that, if you can tolerate it. Communicating to your body, communicating with your body language to yourself that you trust, that you welcome what comes your way. You trust the body to breathe in, to breathe out, to cope. You can allow. There's just a few minutes left to our practice, so put your all into this, whatever that means for you. If it means to do less, to close up instead of open, do that. If it means to open more, really focus your attention in some place in your body. If it means to let yourself just sink into the moment, sink into the feeling of your wisdom. Put all of your energy into your practice in this moment. Just one more minute to go. Make the most of it by allowing yourself to be who you are, exactly as you are in this very moment. Relax into this present moment. This concludes your practice of mindfulness here with me. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, please post them up in the comment section. I will address them. And I hope to see you next week, 10 a.m. Pacific, Facebook Live, for another Mindful Monday practice. Have a great week.